Well, hi. Welcome back to Glitter 50. So today I'm just getting ready for work. Um, Nothing really big other than the fact that the Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl. I'm excited. I'm excited. Um, I am a Seahawks fan. I'm not, um, how do I put this? I'm not like, um, I'm not a fair weather fan, but I'm not um, I don't want to say I'm not a Seahawks, like I'm a 12. I really am. I do love my Seahawks. They're the football team that I would want to win all the time. Do I watch all of their games? No. This year I have not watched their games, partially because I didn't start off the season watching the games, and so I didn't want to ruin their streak by watching it, and that type of thing. um because there are superstitions in games. um so I watched the score. I watched a couple of highlights from the game, but not like whatever. So will I watch the Super Bowl? Oh, heck yes. Love me a Super Bowl. So today I'm actually going to be using the Agate Temptation from Singe Beauty. They're coming out with, or on Friday, they revealed a new palette. It's called Succulent Dew, and it's purples and teals and pinks. And I want it so bad. And they have 4 new blushes, and I want that. But this particular story goes really well with my shirt. I mean, I do have blue, but anyway. So this is what we're using today. Oh, no, no, don't do that. My brushes are in this little container that wanted to go haywire on me, and no, don't do that. Thanks. Anyway, do I want this one? It's hard to decide which brush I want to use. I want to use my Singe brushes, but they're all dirty. So I'm going to use this one from my Bling Brushes and Allie Dawson, and it is an E31, I believe. I'm going to go into this color right here. Anyway, so I want the new palette that's coming out, or that came out. Um, I have to see. I was not able to do any overtime this month, so, or last month, I don't believe I did any overtime, so I don't know how much my paycheck is going to be, and I have other bills that are coming due that I need to figure out how I'm going to pay. So buying a palette and brushes and blushes is not really what I want to do right this moment. I mean, it's what I want to do, but what I really should not do. I will, at the end of this video, or somewhere in this video, I will show you some of my babies. Mr. Tank is doing really well. He is, you know how when you get a sore leg or whatever, sometimes you baby it a little bit. Well, he's been babying it, but he's starting to try and put pressure on it. So I think it's okay. What I keep thinking about is if I took him to the vet, they'd want to take x-rays. And then they would want to either do surgery or cast it or something. And he's 14. And I just don't think at 14 that he should be going in and having surgery. I think he'll be okay. Like I said, he tries to put weight on it. I did give him a haircut. It is not a good haircut, so I will not be showing him today because he gets overheated. And with his sore leg, I didn't want to take him to a groomer and have them potentially hurt him or him get hurt and lash out and bite them. So I decided not to take him to a groomer. I know this looks kind of crazy, but it'll look crazy till it doesn't. Now I will take a singe brush. This is a singe EO1. Why are my eyes not focusing? EO1. It's just kind of a and I'm going to go into this dark green. So I think we did the right thing by not taking him in, because they would have wanted to do a whole lot of stuff, and he seems to be fine. And I keep telling my husband, if Leia really wanted to hurt him, she would do it all the time. Like, she would be going after him all the time. And she's not. She just doesn't. So I don't think we have an issue as far as that is concerned. I think they were just playing because she's a toddler and she likes to play. And Tank is an old man and he doesn't want to play anymore. So I think that was the issue, was that and the fact that I was gone and I'm her person. Like, I am literally her person. I move, she moves. That type thing. I'm just her person. And I'm okay with that because I love her. I'll show her. Don't worry. I have shown her in past videos, but, I will show her again. Trying to get this as even as possible. But I always have to remember your eyes, sorry, your eyes are like sisters, not twins. They're not shaped the exact same. And the powder doesn't go on the exact same on both eyes. But, and then I prefer one over the other. But, okay. Now I'm going to brush off that first brush. And I'm going to go into, are we going to go wild today? Let's go wild today. We're going to do this one. And I'm going to bring that in here. And just buff it out. It's a very subtle difference. I don't even know if you can tell, but it just blends it out just a little bit and gives it a little pop that is unexpected. And unless, which, if you know the owner, well, if you've watched the owner of Singe Beauty, her name is Angelica Nyqvist, and she's a YouTuber, and I've been watching her for years, and I love the combinations that she does. I love the way she does her makeup. So it does not surprise me that all the colors in her palettes blend so well together. I have 2. She has 4 out. The one that I don't have of hers is called, well, besides the new one that just came out, is called Paisley Hoot, and it's an all neutral palette. And in all honesty, I mean, it has a little bit of color to it, but in all honesty, it's not, it doesn't draw me to it, which there's a lot of people who have said, you know, they're not neutral people, but they love her Paisley Hoot. And then there are a lot of people who are neutral people that love the Paisley Hoot. That's better. Now I'll bring in the green a little bit more. That's what I wanted. And now I know this is going to be really, really, really extra, but it's what I want. Extra. I'm going to go into the brown with that EO1 again. And I'm going to bring it down here to kind of ground it a little bit. You're not even really going to be able to see it, but you are. It blends really well with that green. My eyes are watering again, you know, the things. Yep. No extra product, just blending all of that together. Alrighty, so let me get now the dilemma. Which of the shimmers do I use? That's the dilemma. I know it's not that deep, but this is my glitter glue from Gourmand Girls. The only one that I use because it's the only one that doesn't crease on me. Oh, goodness gracious, Grogu, is you okay? I don't know if you could hear it, but he was over there sighing. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to use the orange color. Don't ask me what the names of these are because I can't really see them really well. I know it's going to look really crazy before it looks really good, but I don't think I've used this color before. It's so pretty though. It has so much dimension in it. I know. Trust the process. It looks crazy. That's my goal. No. And then I'm going to use this color. It's kind of a dual. It has like an orange, green, gold flip to it. So it'll blend. It doesn't even look like I put anything on my eye. So hold on. It's on my finger. There we go. Because I have that orange down, it's taking on more of the orange color. And yes, I'm going all the way across because I want it to be all, it's kind of more of a topper shade. So it'll just, yeah, blend. Got to get more. See, it's like a, I don't know if you can even see, it's got like a pink, orange. But because I have the orange already down, and maybe on the camera you can see more of the green, but because I have the orange already down, it's kind of taking on more of that orange color. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Now I'm going to go over with my brushes just to kind of blend it in a little bit. Make sure that it looks cohesive, not like you have like a line. And I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that green to blend just a little tiny bit to blend. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted today. Alrighty, I'll be right back. Alrighty. So I have my ZC cream on, and I'm going to use, I know I've been using this, but that's how much I have left of this stick. I have a brand new one, same color, but I want to use this up. But I have found that I like to have a little bit more coverage, so I use my Huda Beauty cheesecake, I believe is what it's called. So let's blend this out. There we go. It just gives just enough coverage that it just evens my skin tone. I really like it. Now I'm going to use my e.l.f. bronzer. This is the primer infused matte bronzer. I just realized I have horrible looking lips. Sorry. Leia, stop. She's under here licking her feet. And I've given her all the, you see all those ads because you talk about things around your phone, and then the itchy feet ads come up, and the dog gut thing. Have given them and still give them all of those things, but whatever it is not helping. So I don't know. I'm starting to get a little bit of hard pan on this, which I really don't like. Not sure how to get rid of that. There we go. And today I'm going to use, this is Peach Gleam from Odin's Eye. I'll show you it. That's what it looks like. It's so pretty. Get my blush brush. I want to explain why I was a little bit disappointed in my Beautylish box. The very first box that I got, I was extremely lucky with that box. I got my Sonia G brush. I got a really nice moisturizer that was like $165 just for it. So I was extremely lucky. Sorry, I'm going to go back and forth a little bit. This is a Singe Beauty Evocative Blush, but it is a little bit too light for my skin tone. It has a really beautiful sheen to it. So I'm actually going to use it today as a highlighter. See how I like it like that. I don't think I like it like that either. So I'm going to put that back. I'm going to use my I love the sheen of it. It's just a little bit too light for my skin tone, I think. Of course, I like a lot of blush. A lot of blush. And that could just be my problem too, is I love blush. Okay, so I have several other things that I want to do, not just that, but okay, so I'm going to clean off my EO1 and I'm going to go in to the orange shade. I'm using as many colors as I can from this. One, because I want to bring the orange down on the bottom, but now I'm cleaning that off again, and I'm going to go in to the brown to deepen it up a little bit. not be so bright. I mean, you'll still see the orange, but it'll be a little muted. Leia. There. Okay. Because I'm going to go in, this is a Kaleidos. This is one of the older ones. This is a green-blue multi-chrome. Hold on. I don't know if you'll be able to see. There. I know you can see the green, but it just doesn't want to go on my eyes. Hold. So this is my Leia. This is my girl. My little house hippo. Isn't she cute? Look at her little bling neck. That's Leia. Hi, baby. Okay, get down. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, now Grogu wants to show you. Hold on. Grogu is not camera shy. Hi, baby. That's my boy. Yes, that's my boy. He wanted to make sure he was seen too. Yes, a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay, get down. Get down. Good boy. Alrighty. So now you've seen the house hippos. When Tank looks better from his haircut, I will show you Tank. Alrighty, so I'm going to spray my face. And I'm going to show you, I don't know if you can see, there you can see it. It just took me a little bit of time to put my waterline in. It just didn't look like it wanted to show up. So I'm going to use the brown, which is kind of a reddish brown. And then this is a multi-chrome. It's kind of a green orange. It'll go really well with what I already have on my eyes. Liner, and then I'll put my mascara on and lips. Don't ask. I've always done in my opinion, really good liner. I don't know how. I can't explain it to you. Even with my eyesight not being perfect, it just seems to work for me. I can't explain it. This I think also has a little bit, this eyeliner has a little bit of a blue tint to it also. Like it's barely. There. I did my best to try and show you how I did it, but I know my hands get in the way. I'm sorry. Now I'm going to take my sponge and go over the top of it just to blend it out. I know. I went really ham with my blush today, which is fine because it's just me. I'm going to use my Firework from Maybelline. Yeah, it's a brown mascara. Just because I want something a little different today. Also, because I can't stand to not be part of the whole collection. I know I said I didn't order the new Singe yet, but I did order the ColourPop Eclipse. Now the difference is the ColourPop Eclipse palette is $22 and the Singe Beauty is $45. So the little bit of price difference made a difference on whether or not I was going to order it or not. Oh, I really like that pop of orange in the middle. Like, the more I look at it, the better it looks. Alrighty, now for lips, because I promised I was going to do my lips. Oh no, that one doesn't want to come out. Okay, so I have a problem. I really like dark lips. This is from Melt, Perfectionist Lip. This is from the Mariposa, I think is the line that they had, and I cannot tell you what the color is other than dark. But I like either my natural lip or a dark lip. So that's that one. And hold. And this is also from Melt. This is Wolfsbane, which came out with the Bailey Sarian Fatally Yours. Yeah. Now I just need a gloss. I'm going to use, this is from Fantasy Cosmetica. This is Efreet. It's like a orangey color. Yeah, that's all I needed was just a little bit. Mm-hmm. I know, dark colors aren't for everybody. And you might not like this look. I love this look. I love a dark lip. Absolutely love a dark lip. Will it stay? Probably not. When I eat breakfast, will it go away? Probably so. But go over to Singe Beauty and take a look at their products. They have really, really good products. It's called Singe Beauty. And you can find them on Instagram. I believe if you Google it, you can find it there too. There's several different retailers that have Singe Beauty also, but this is the look that I'm going to be rocking today. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, who's better than you? Nobody. Have a great day.